So this morning, somebody sent a message to my wife on Facebook, and I'll read the message to you, and then I'll say some things that, that I want to say. So her message reads, this was the first message she sent. She said, "Why are you not pregnant? Does your husband have low sperm counts, or do you not have a womb? Tell your stupid husband to leave Ekene alone." So this is not the first of its kind anyway. We've been receiving lots of messages that comes with threats, life threats and all of that. Some prophecies that have been coming from some pastors or prophets or men of God and women of God that we do not even know. You can see some of them on the screen, right? So let me tell you why I decided to react to this one. So first of all, this is the picture of the woman showing on the screen, and this is a picture of her daughter and probably her granddaughter. This is another picture of hers, and also this man is most likely her husband, and I think she lives in the US, and her name is Akwa Agwanfo. I don't know what tribe that is, but then it is what it is. First of all, so to answer your question, madam, yes, I have low sperm count and my wife does not have womb. Does that satisfy you? Okay. So the reason I'm reacting to this is, number one, it's so disturbing that a person of this age would send this kind of message. That's one. Because I'm shocked. When I opened her profile, this is more like an elderly person. And they said, a person who is foolish at 40 has no hope for wisdom. And you are above 40. You are a mother and a grandmother. And you are sending us this kind of message. What response were you expecting to get? Right? You have a daughter. You have a granddaughter. The truth is, why I like this life, Nasi, is very straightforward. Right? This is your granddaughter now. Maybe tomorrow somebody go ask him the same question. You don't know. Do you get me? So I have come to understand that things like this are normal. It comes with my job because I'm a public person, okay? But there's a lot of messages that have come this period. Crazy messages. People telling me not to come outside. There was one that they said, if I come outside or if I'm walking on the road in Nigeria, they will run me over with a car. It's okay for you to plan all those things, right? Even some pastors have sent messages like that. It's not problem. But shaming somebody with childbirth is something that a human being shouldn't do. I saw a video where Vicky James was testifying about her pregnancy, and she was so excited about it, and a certain girl was analyzing it. From her analysis, she wrote that Vicky James had only been married for like 2 years, and she's been pregnant for 7 months, which means she was trying to get pregnant for just a year plus. But the truth is, you have no idea the pressure that comes to people for childbirth. Now, in Nigeria, it's as if we are still living in the 18 BC, right? Whereby from the minute you walk to the altar to take your wedding vows, from that minute, people start counting. People expect you to give birth at exactly 9 months from that day. Of which, if it happens, most likely, then the person got pregnant before the wedding. But that's not my standard, right? So when you see someone like Vicky James being overly excited, it is because within that 1 year that you are talking about, you have no idea how tough that 1 year must have been for them. People from comment section, online in-laws, strangers, and even some family members too can be so insensitive like that. So that's why she could celebrate that way. But madam, for you to send this kind of message, it shows that I'm doing this video because I want the people who know you to see this video and tell you how insensitive and inhuman you are at your age. If somebody who is in their 20s had sent this message, somebody who is maybe in their early 30s or even teenagers, right? It wouldn't, I mean, it's normal. I've seen this kind of messages before. But you are an older person. I expected you to speak with more wisdom, right? And I don't know why some of you think this and that, because it's something had to do with your faith doesn't mean it should becloud your sense of judgment. What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. It doesn't matter who does it. Tomorrow, if I do something bad, don't have to drag me. You know, what's there? What's there? I've had to apologize for certain things I posted. It's not a problem. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But if tomorrow I do something detrimental to another person, I should face the consequences, or I should expect that that person should be able to speak for himself. Most of you sending me these messages, when I was going through what I went through or what we went through last year, I didn't see any of you in my DM. I didn't see any of you on my page. Some of you just unfollowed and did what you had to do. But this kind of message is very wrong. Okay? It's wrong. It's something that can even make a woman cry. Your fellow woman. It's something that, I mean, my wife didn't call anybody out. She didn't speak about anybody. I did. So send the messages to me alone. Send to me. I have the thick skin to take whatever you bring. But I tell you, your family members, your husband needs to know how terrible his wife is. Your children need to know how much of a terrible mother you are to say this to someone. Your grandchild needs to grow up to see this video, to know that her grandmother is a wicked person, to have sent this kind of message. Your friends, your colleagues, they need to be careful of you, because for you to say somebody's husband, what is your problem with my sperm? You are somebody's wife. What is your issue? And you told my wife to tell her stupid husband, nah, I don't insult you for this internet. To person tell my pastor, want your stupid son. This one still tell your stupid husband. Hey, famous. What I'm saying is, for you to have sent this to my wife, I don't think it will be well with you. That's just the truth. Yeah, I don't think it will be well with you, because people who have not given birth, they go through a lot in Africa. But what is the issue? We clocked 1 year this month. What is the problem? There are people who have gone 10 years, 15 years. They are alive. I wonder what they are going through. Most times when I see messages like this, that's what comes to my mind. Not even me. What about people who have been married 10 years, 20 years? Do you think we even need a child now? What if it's our decision? You don't even know. What if it's a medical problem like you are prophesying? But don't worry. God will answer you in his own time. And trust me, this question, one person that it is well. Because I don't know why you people can be very, very insensitive like this. I'm making this video in a very chilled way, because I've seen a lot already. And to be honest, nothing shocks me anymore. I'm just going to make this video like this, right? You are an elderly person. I expect you to change. I don't want to say somebody will ask your daughter this question, or your granddaughter, whatever, or your son's wife. No. It's in my mind to say that, but they are innocent. They didn't do this, except maybe you raised them to be like you. Because for you to say this, then you, madam, you were not raised well. For you not to know what to say to somebody, you were not raised well. You are a terrible person. You are very, very terrible. You are wicked. You can use your mouth to buy somebody. And everybody around you needs to be careful to know how much of a demon you are and how much demons live inside of you. Only the devil can make somebody speak about this kind of thing to another person. And if anything is going to happen, let it be with you. So that's why I say most likely it will not be well with you, right? So I've seen lots of comments and all that. People sending all of these things. You need to know that I'm a strong man. I may not be coming online to shout all the time, to raise my voice and, be cursing people. I don't know how to do that. But internally, I'm a strong guy. Ask people who know me personally, they will tell you strength is not even physical, but we are strong enough to, to face life, right? So if you have plans of sending this kind of message, if you send this kind of message to me, maybe I'll post your picture. Let people that know you know that you are terrible. I don't like people keeping people like you as friends. They need to know you are terrible. If you are a terrible person, if I have access to your friends, I will tell them to be careful. I will tell them to be careful. I will not watch anybody go through what I went through. No. Your daughter has to grow up. Your granddaughter has to grow up to know that grandma is a witch. To have said this thing to someone. So that if tomorrow they face things like this, they should also know that somehow somebody in their lineage said something that may have affected them. Because what you do or what you wish somebody will definitely come back to you. So Madam Akwa Agwafo, I don't know this tribe, I don't know where you're from, but what I'm saying is, if you are going to say this to me because of someone else, it is wrong, right? So respectfully, with all due respect, from the depth of my heart, I say it will not be well with you. Respectfully, thunder will fire you. God bless you.